Hello, welcome back to a new episode for this Divinity original scene to play through playing as Fane and Ifan on Tactician Honour Mode. We are here in Blood Moon Island and we are ready to deal with this demon advocate. I'm gonna start this episode by interacting with this tree, and I know for sure that this will upset him, but it's really hard to target it.
This tree is beyond sacred and is not for your ossific hands. I am doing what I can to heal it. You would be wise to do what you can and leave.
Unsheath your weapon, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, Godwoken, I was so looking forward to you making some monumentally stupid choice. You did not disappoint.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything worth buying, just these arrowheads and shafts. So, I'm gonna start by buffing up with Ifan. This is not a hard fight, I don't think it's too hard, to be honest. We're pretty beefy, we have pretty good items. I should have used this on Fane. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna use this on Fane and wait for the buffs to come out of cooldown so we can engage this. I think we can end him pretty fast. It's bad that we do not have any elevations anywhere, so that will be a bummer, but anyway. Fuck. Okay, that was not great. That wasn't a great display of skill. Come on. My mouse is acting up for some reason. Maybe we can kill multiple of these guys. Okay, so these guys are pretty close together, but I think we are gonna focus on these ones. Okay, I critically hit. I don't think I need, yeah, adrenaline. I can knock him down. Probably. And I'm gonna also use adrenaline here, just because I want to bring one of these guys. I think this one here. Then I'm gonna go invisible. We have a shot to kill him with Fane right away. Let's go here. It's either this guy, but I think I'm gonna grab the archer. I think this one is an archer, yeah. Okay, I think we can whirlwind and then go invisible, and this dude is dead, and this one also. That was pretty damn nice, to be honest. Yeah, let's go invisible. I think these guys are not gonna do anything. Yeah, let's end the turn just to replenish our ability points. Or action points, whatever they are called. We are gonna delay. Okay, first is Fane. I can smack this one. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go after this dwarf. Do I have a shot on stunning him? Probably best to use this. Okay, he's atrophied, so that's great. For the dogs, I'm gonna... not the dogs, these guys. I'm gonna entangle them. Just to keep them in the spot, and I'm gonna deal with this dude. He seems way dangerous than the dog. I think he throws a couple of grenades, so best to move somewhere here. Okay, it's good that I can stun this guy. Okay, he used evasion, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was sure that he will throw some grenades. Currently Fane is not in combat, so we might go near that dog and try and hit him while he's invisible. I see that there is a ghost of that, how it's called, that dwarf. Let's use this all in. I think we killed it. Nice. So this was pretty damn clean, to be honest. Let's loot everyone, and then I'm gonna go where the advocate was initially, because I think there are a couple of enemies there. I do not know if they will give me experience or not. I see that I grabbed these books, and I think I'm gonna go with them like this, right? Like the higher tiers down here, and the normal one here. We need to sell these, another masterwork. These arrows I'm gonna send to Ifan. These I'm gonna send to my main character. We don't need this. We have a ring, an amulet, and this thing. I think that's it. I don't think we need a silver bar anymore, to be honest. We can sell this also. Okay, let's proceed. But first, let me speak with the tree.
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an elven ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infects all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio myrdos ex, it quod potest etse.
Greet the spirit by name, Elenessa. You know her story, she is safe with you.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free, my soul cleansed.
Tell her about the archivist's journal and ask how she came to be possessed.
Naivety, stupidity, call it what you want. I wish to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head, the craving for living flesh, urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone, deadened, but not dead. And then, awake, on an isle I'd never been, encircled by faces I'd never seen, watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Assure her that all is okay. It is safe to share her story with you.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing, the Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
The spirit speaks of freedom. How can you help?
You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance. My name. How amazing that a name can wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Step closer and shut your eyes. You are ready.
The spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adramalik.
Okay. So we progress a couple of things here. Yeah, we are probably close to end this act also. We don't have much things to do. We need to check the sawmill, we need to deal with the trolls, and we need to check the magisters, but overall I think we are in a pretty good spot. Okay, so these guys are hostile. I wonder if they give experience or not. I think we can stun them because they don't have armor. Is they are hostile? I can start by stunning them. Wait, this was fast. We need so little experience. Let's see if there's anyone else here. We can loot these corpses. Okay, there is a dog. Can I shoot him? I think I can go top and finish him fast. If I don't kill it with with Fane first. Oh, nice. We leveled up. That's awesome. Okay. So, since I'm basically maxed, right? With two-handed weapon, I think I'm gonna go with Scoundrel, right? Because I want to get my crit as high as possible. We have a lot of critical strike multiplier, so that will help us a lot. Let me check Ifan. So we are plus 10 on range, so I think this is the last point, right, on range, and after that probably I'm gonna go with Scandal with him. Warfare is nice, but I think Scandal it's way better because it increases the critical strike multiplier, right? I don't know if it's the same or not. It might be the same, right? It's just 5%, but it also gives me movement, so that's nice. And wits. I wonder how much wits can we get. Finesse, I think we are at maxed. Yeah. Wits, we are almost maxed. With Fane, we have still a couple of things to go. After that, I do not know. Memory, probably finesse, but finesse, it's finesse based, right? Strength based, okay. We will see. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go and speak with that ghost that gave us the quest with this tree. I think it's somewhere around here in this house. After this I'm gonna go and speak with Jahan, finish his quest, and probably deal with Grog and Marg. And then I think we are gonna go to town, and probably next we are gonna go to the sawmill and do some inquiries there.
The howls. They are silenced. How?
Share Elenessa's story, you know how she might be released to the Hall of Echoes.
The druid considers your tale.
Yes, she is right. A name holds more power than most of us realize. A drama-like. I know of ways to impair such demons. I will show you a place. The treasures there will sap its will while aiding yours. I implore you, let Elenessa be at ease.
Tell him you will see Elenessa to freedom. He can now enter the hall without worry or remorse.
And listen for me. When the breeze blows clean, I will be upon it.
Okay, he showed us a secret. Okay, I don't think we've been here. I think this is the stash that he showed us. Nice. Let's go there. Let's see what we can loot. I don't think I scouted this area. Right now, to be honest, we're pretty beefy. We have a lot of initiative. Man, Ifan has a lot of accuracy. Okay, what's this? It's a polymorph. Exchange vitality percentage with the character. Yeah, let's learn it, why not? Since we have 3 in polymorph. I think Ifan also has 3, yeah. Awesome. Let's go speak with Jahan. Finish this part of the quest. To be honest, now I'm a little bit sad that I used Hanag to get the source point, right, and kill the animals, because we could have gotten Jahan, right, and that lady that we helped escape here. Right. Anyway, let's speak with Jahan.
How fares the hunt, my friend?
Tell Jahan the good news. The advocate is dead. You killed him yourself.
He smiles brightly and pulls you in for a short, if warm, embrace.
You've done me proud, Godwoken. Prouder than you could ever realize. I know how twisted the paths can get. how much more alluring the sunny glade than the rock-strewn hollows. But you know it's the darkest roads that lead to light. It will be my honor to teach you. The nature of my lesson, though, might be somewhat different from what you expect. I can deepen your bond with the Source, but you must realize that this bond comes at a cost. All life, after all, sustains itself by consumption. Like the grass feeds the herd, and the herd feeds the hunter, so you must feed, for instance, on these.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
Tell him he's got to be kidding. You must draw power from demons?
The very same. For the sum of source that flows through their festering flesh is more than enough to expand the sum that is yours. Through demise, a chance of divinity. Are you ready?
Yes, nod resolutely and say that you are quite ready.
Then let us begin.
Jahan's incantations befog your mind. All of you is thumping blood, pumping, pumping, pumping. Then, all you hear, then all that is screaming. From the cage to you, their blood in your ears, screaming. Silence.
That is all. Their suns have set to serve a greater dawn. The world awaits your true awakening. You are very powerful already, a master of the Source. But I did not let this burst of power go to waste. It lies condensed on parchment for you to read and learn.
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with source.
Thank Jahan for his lesson, it was inspiring.
My pleasure. And now that the lesson has ended, there is one more matter I would like to discuss. Offer you a chance to deepen our alliance. You see, the demon that you killed, the Advocate, he had a master. You might say the Advocate compared to his master, like the pussycat compares to the tiger. It is the tiger I am truly hunting. Now don't you worry. I have no intention of sending you after this archdemon. There are few enough Godwoken as it stands for me to force them into any real danger. The one thing I would like you to do for me, though, is to return through the mist to the Isle of Blood and uncover there his name.
Tell him the demon is in Dr. Diva himself and that his real name is Adramalek.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him. That of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalek. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Godwoken. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. You must go your path, I mine, so that I may confront the archdemon in his lair, in the great city of Arx. Please accept this token of gratitude, and fare thee well.
Let's see what he has for selling. Okay, this is a nice bow. The damage is not that high. It's not much difference. The two-hander might be better, but to be honest, the 20% critical strike, it's way better. This one gives me +10. And if I put that physical and strength, this might be good, right? It doesn't have cleave. I do not know, it's not that high, right? So I think we will wait. It's too expensive to be, not too expensive. This calming cover, it's a really interesting one. Strength Constitution. It's a divine one, interesting. I'm gonna grab the arrows. Totem of Necromancer skill book. Okay, spawn bone totems, interesting. He's a necromancer for some reason. This might be better than the one with necromancer. So I might grab this one. Yeah, let's go like this. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab the one that it's most expensive. This hammer, it's not great. It's not bad either, but yeah, I'm gonna grab the armor. He gave us summon inner demon. Interesting. Let's learn it. Why not? These I'm gonna send to Ifan. I'm gonna sell these. And regarding this, I think I'm gonna put it instead of the one with Necromancer. I think it's this one. Right. It will increase my critical strike multiplier, so that's awesome. We have a lot of arrows. Maybe we can put them on the bar. So let me see. I have the water ones, the poison ones. Maybe we can go like this: fire, poison, water, shocking, stunning, slow down. This is ice. Maybe it should stay something like this. This I'm gonna send to Fane. 1, 2, 3. So we have 12. I think we have all of them on the... Let me see. Okay, there is one more here. Okay, so I think I can put some runes into these armors. Physical armor. Maximum armor, nah, let's put this one. At least we increase a little bit his armor. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna go and deal with the trolls. Right. I think the Grog gets here. I think you will have to kill both of them, because I think Mark will become a really annoying troll afterwards. We kill Gorg or Grog, right? I think the one is poison, one is fire, so I have to check which one. One is weak to poison, one to fire, and one is it's healing from poison, the other one is healing from fire. Let me check. Okay, so yeah, this one is weak to fire.
Back so soon?
Tell Grog that you spoke to Marg and you are here to give him a chance to increase his offer.
I said get rid of him, not natter with him like two old ladies. Kill him! Kill him now!
Draw your weapon and tell Grog that Marg sends his regards.
Traitor! Turncoat! Tattletale!
He smirks as he raises tree trunk-sized arms overhead and lunges for you. Somehow, you get the feeling that you're actually giving him what he really wanted all along. An enemy.
Okay, let's buff up. We need to use for sure Chicken Claw. How much strength do we have? 59, that's awesome. Okay, so Ifan is first. We can move a little bit. And we should use some fire arrows to hit him. What?
What?
Okay, he's burning. I think he should take damage, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this because I think we can charm him. We cannot knock him down. Okay, so he's charmed. Next we can move closer. We can start smacking it. Nice crit. Another crit. I'm gonna use adrenaline and smack him. And now I'm gonna use Chicken Claw. He still burns. So I don't think we need to use burning anymore. Okay, he's too far. Let me see how much damage can I do to him. Maybe we can kill him. I'm gonna shoot him once. Okay, he's almost dead. He ran into the fire for some reason. Okay, that wasn't that hard. We have a ring. Okay, let's go and tell Marg what we've done. And let's see how he will reward us. I think he should be here somewhere. Anag is still here. After this I'm going to town, back to town, sell the stuff that I have and probably go to the live wood mill or whatever it's called. I think we can do a couple of things before interacting with Roost there. Let's see.
Go on, and appreciate the fine tinkle of water beneath, the fine lichens, the hand-placed rocks.
Okay, I think we paid him and he's not hostile, or it's a bug, because he should basically aggro, not aggro, speak with us. Let me see. Yeah,
You again.
nice.
Got the coin to pass, have you?
Tell Marg you've taken care of the competition, Grog is dead.
Aren't you just my favourite person today? Business can be rough sometimes, but paying customers like you make it all worth it. I've even been thinking lately about improving my business. Grog had some interesting ideas, so I'll be trying out some of his policies. Let me know how you like them. I always value the feedback of my treasured customers.
Has to cross the bridge.
For you, a pittance.
Say that the toll is way too much, even Grog wasn't asking such a price.
Grog? Grog's bridge is nothing compared to my little beauty.
Tell Mark that you want to avail of the price you've paid before. Can't you have the same deal?
I am oh so sorry, but these new prices are non-negotiable. Cost of business in the area, you know. Inflation, interest rates, avoid woken attacks.
I refuse to pay, it's fisticup time.
Oh, that's not so nice. Not so nice at all.
Okay, let's buff up. I think this one is weak to poison, right? It's way weaker than the other one. Yeah. Let's grab the one that's most expensive. Okay, let's get back a little bit. So he's weak to poison. I don't know why it heals initially. So he's poison now. He should take a lot of damage, but I think it takes a lot from poison. I have a lot of arrows. Yeah, let's end the turn. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, so he comes here and do nothing for some reason. Okay. This was so fucking easy. Did we complete the quest with them? Yeah. So, we need to go to Arcs. Okay, we need these two arcs, Elvenseer, Blood Moon Island, 2 arcs. So basically, we almost completed everything. Let's loot this dude. Now, I'm gonna go back to town. Sell my junk. Grab some money. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna grab from this dude the Arrow Storm for Ifan. Overpower. I do not understand.
Smells worse over here.
If your physical armor is higher than your opponent, destroy all or their physical armor can set knockdown. Interesting.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm not gonna grab it just yet. Guardian Angel, no, that one is bad. Let's see if this dude has anything else that can sell. It has this crossbow, but it's not that great. Let's grab the arrows. Okay, let's see what we got. In terms of items,
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
let's send this to Ifan. Let's learn this. I don't think we need Bless. That's a pretty nice skill, it will deal a ton of damage. Huntsman, bad. Man, this is so bad. This one is also bad. To finesse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this one. We have enough lucky charm. And right now we have pretty much enough items. This will increase a little bit my damage. Yeah, let's send this to Lady Vengeance. We still have these items. Bad, bad. Bad.
Buying or selling? Capital.
Come on.
Smells worse over here.
Husband and scoundrel.
Dropped in a vat of vinegar.
It might be good for Ifan.
Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Let me check. Yeah, I think it's better than this one. This one gives me just Huntsman.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Okay. I think now we can go to the meal. And since we have Ifan, I think we can go through the front door. And I think it's recommended because it will not aggro these guys. And I'm gonna speak with the entire camp before interacting with Roos, because I know that there are a couple of quests, there are side quests, small quests, you can get some experience. It's not much, but it will add up, and we need almost 1 million experience to get to level 17. Okay. Let's see how we have teleportation, but I think Sir Laura for sure will smack these things down.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Seriously, I do not know what's happening. Let me see. I see a dead elf here. Is there any ghosts around? I see one.
The spirit stands with her feet apart, arms at her sides, palms up. She appears to be chanting something, perhaps a prayer to the sky, but you hear nothing.
Allow your mind to touch on hers.
You are a dancer, a lover, a jester. But then the death fog takes the forest and all you know is gone. The screams of your people echo in your heart. You become a warrior. You die fighting, all play forgotten.
These are lone wolves. Let me do the talking.
The elf spirit seizes you by the shoulders, but you feel nothing. His eyes are panicked, and he appears to be shouting something, but you can't hear him.
Reach into him.
He screams on, but with another's voice. An elven child, in terror and in pain. The fog, the fog, the fog! Those screams will never leave you, even after your death.
Okay, well, let's go meet the lone wolves. There is a ghost here.
The grim-faced guard raises his weapon as you approach, then stops short and quickly bows respectfully.
Ifan ben-Mezd, as I live and breathe. Didn't think we'd be seeing you again so soon, sir.
Now then ask the guard to remind you who he is.
You wouldn't remember me, sir, but you saved my life at Tamber Brook. I still have the hanky where you stuck my big toe.
Ask him if Rivellon is within.
He is. He'd be glad to see you, too. Glad as Roost gets, anyway. He's hoping you'll bring friends.
He winks at you so hard and so theatrically that one whole half of his face seems to squint.
Now then move past him.
Roost's upstairs in the big house there, sir. He's waiting for you. Reckon he's as eager to hear how you've been getting on as the rest of us.
Okay, let's interact with this ghost.
The spirit turns to meet your gaze. You swear you can feel your bones crack from a rush of heat, and you hear screaming, the agonizing cries of people burning alive. The spirit, mute, holds out his hand towards you, palm upwards in supplication, his eyes pleading.
Reach out and take his hand.
With a blast, the heat surrounds you. Flames dance across your vision, and the screaming seems to fill your very existence. And for a moment, you are the spirit before you. Your name is Cyrus Oates, and you are in a tavern with your friends. But someone has barred the exits and set the place afire, and you know that it's your fault. Your friends scream for help that will not come. You know that outside stands the lone wolf Pigsbane, and that he was paid to kill you. You know Pigsbane listens for your screams. All you can do is die proud. Your name is Cyrus Oates, and you will not scream.
Grip the spirit's hand all the tighter.
Your skull warms. The roar of the flames drowns the screams. Cyrus Oates begins to burn. He does not scream.
Grip the spirit's hand and feel his pain.
You're sure your bones may crumble to ash. Cyrus Oates bares his teeth as his lips are burned away, but he does not scream.
Grip the spirit's hands as his eyeballs begin to melt.
The heat seeps into every crevice between your bones. You haven't breathed in what seems like hours. You desperately want to scream, but Cyrus Oates did not scream.
Release the spirit's hand.
In a flash, the flames are gone. The spirit of Cyrus Oates gives you a long and knowing look. Now you know the truth. Cyrus Oates died in agony, but Cyrus Oates refused to scream.
Okay, this gives us a quest. Assassinate Pigsbane the Lone Wolf. Okay, so is this one.
You made it past the traps, fair enough. But you still better step carefully, stranger, or I'll tear your throat out with me teeth.
Admit you never tried that, ask if it is even possible.
If you find out from me, you'll find out the hard way.
Okay. I see a couple of ghosts. I see also a ghost here, a log. Let's talk with this dude.
A thin, grim man carefully sands the end of a beautiful, unpolished longbow. He studiously avoids looking up as you approach.
Mind your way, sir.
Tell him he doesn't have the bearing of a lone wolf.
He looks from the ground to the bow and continues sanding.
Suppose I don't. I'm no assassin, just a Fletcher. Roost heard about my work and invited me to work here.
He blows a dusting of wood dust off the bow.
Feller doesn't ignore an invitation from Roost Anlon, does he?
Admire the bow, ask if he has other supplies that might interest an archer.
I'm not supposed to be trading with the other guests. Roost's orders.
Let's try this strength persuasion. Tell him that when he's talking to you, you make the rules. Nice.
Fine, just please be discreet. I'm very much at Roost's mercy while I'm here.
Okay, so he sells supplies. Man, this amulet, it's nice. It's not as good as the one that I have, but it's pretty damn nice. If it was something else than retribution and perseverance, it would have been godlike, to be honest. I'm gonna grab the arrows, but probably I'm gonna give him some gold. I'm gonna give him like this. Nice. It was exactly how much we needed. Yeah, we need these arrows. If we gave him gold, I think we can buy all of these. Should we buy these that we can craft? I think so. Why not? I don't think we need to buy anything else. This assassinate might be nice, but it receives bonus from strength. Interesting. Everything of most of the skills gets bonus from strength apparently. Anyway, let's buy this, man. We tanked our gold so much. Not that much, to be honest. These were pretty expensive. Let's buy the shafts also. Okay, so we got another quest. Let's send this to Ifan.
When the king of fletchers takes his fletching into town.
Okay, let's speak with this ghost. I think these guys are haunted by these ghosts.
An elderly mage glowers at the lone wolf sentry, muttering wordlessly.
Offer him a greeting.
He jerks his head to look at you, but says nothing. Then he opens his mouth, and you can clearly see the tip of a crossbow bolt protruding from the back of his throat.
Reach out, stick your fingers in his mouth, make as if to grip the bolt and pull.
The spirit clutches his mouth in shock, and then realizes what has happened. He removes his hands, and the crossbow bolt is gone. He can speak once more, if painfully.
Thank you.
Ask him if there's anything more you can do for him.
He turns and points at the lone wolf sharpshooter.
Kill him.
Okay, so we got another quest to kill these guys. An eye for an eye, press ganged, assassinate Bigsbane lone wolf. Okay, interesting. There is another ghost here. Will this one also want to assassinate this dude? Okay, so we do not see anything on him.
He draws his wands.
You're in my space, stranger. Feel free to leave it.
Okay, sorry dude. I don't want you to upset you.
The woman locks her gaze on the lone wolf sentry.
Say my name, you son of a sow! E.D. Engren! Say it! Say my name!
And then you are her. You are the young woman Edie Engrim, seduced by a boy. But to become a lone wolf, he had to pass a test. He had to murder the woman he loved. He passed the test, and you were murdered. And all the time you knew him, he never spoke your name.
Tell her you'll see what you can do.
She turns to look at you at last.
I was Edie Engrim. My killer should be made to speak my name.
Okay, we got another quest. I think it's with this dude. The thing is, I think we need to persuade him. So I might go back to the Lady Vengeance and Respect.
Maybe that's why I ain't landed
Probably.
in a while. I'm unhappy.
Let's check with this one.
The whiff of chemistry assails you. You know that it's all in your imagination, but still your throat constricts, your stomach turns, and your vision swims before you. As your vision clears, the spirit is revealed, a lizard. He has eyes only for the lizard lone wolf who stands before him.
Note that he seems to hunt one of his own kind. Ask why.
He turns to you. He looks insane. He takes a deep breath and exhales. A cloud of greenish gas envelops you, and suddenly you are him. You're the Black Widowmaker, deep down in black shadows, setting your latest creation to paper. A deadly brew that looks and tastes like an elixir. It's your best work yet. You sip a celebratory tonic. And you realize you've made your last mistake. Your throat constricts. Acid burns your guts. Your heart slows to a halt. You slump forward. A kin appears, a lone wolf. She takes your book. But you're already dead. He intensifies his gaze on the lizard lone wolf before him. If looks were poison, she'd soon be dead.
Bitter tonic. Eliminate snake root. Interesting.
To be sentimental.
Let's check this one here.
Unhappy people are.
The spirit of a young woman stares in blissful devotion at the lone wolf alchemist.
Piss off! Unless you got money.
Ask him what he has for sale.
Not likely anything you can afford. Right! Piss off!
Okay, I'm gonna piss off.
Hey, it's a good living.
Okay, and there are some Voidwokens here. So we can come through here, right? And try to sneak into the camp if we like.
Maybe that's why
Let's check the house and then I'm gonna speak with the log and probably end this episode.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
The spirit of a paladin knight leans his head to one side, revealing the huge gash in his neck that nearly took his head off, and grins, a green glint in his eye. When he speaks, he whispers.
She's stronger than you know. Stronger than you know, boy, and faster too.
Yes, that he speaks from personal experience.
He launches one hand forward and, with a jolt, you are him. You're with Paladin Tom Hardwin, your best friend, on your way to arrest the notorious murderess known to all as Mummy Dearest. You find the dwarven lone wolf in a tavern at the bar. She doesn't look like much. You stand behind her. Tom Hardwin calls her name. The bar goes quiet. She doesn't turn, but you see her reach. You step forward to protect Hardwin as the axe comes around. In a moment, you're staring at the ceiling with Tom's hands pressing on your neck. A tavern wench is screaming. And Tom can't stop the blood. And through the panic and the tears, he puts his own price on the lone wolf's head. You just lie there thinking, she's stronger than you, and faster too.
Ask him if he knows how to gain an edge over Mummy Dearest.
He tilts his head once more, the great wound that killed him yawning open. He begins to laugh.
Off the top of my head? She's stronger than you know, and faster too. And here's the thing. She hates the wet. It makes her itch and she makes mistakes. If only it would rain.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Laughter plays upon the lone wolf's spirit lips, but madness flashes in his eyes. His flittering gaze never quite comes to rest on you.
Hey, wanna have some fun?
Ask him what he has in mind.
A joke, of course. A prank, if you will. Tell Slumberjack here that Mudbarrow wants his money.
Money, he says. Ask him to tell you more.
You greedy smell guilt. Yes, my sleepy friend here killed me for my bloody gold. Serves me right for all the things I did. The irony. Ask her where the money is. I'd love to see the murdering little loiter basket lose her money. My money.
Interesting. Probably we need some persuasion for these guys. Let's go speak with the log. And in the next episode we are gonna handle these things here in the camp.
Maybe that's why I ain't landed a mark in a while. I'm unhappy. Or maybe I'm just horny.
A ghostly aura shrouds the log, along with a penetrating icy cold. Bitter cold shoots up your fingertips, through your arm, shoulder, neck, and into your brain. Your whole body contracts with the aching freeze, and a voice sounds inside of you.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down.
Do as the voice says and look down.
Where your feet should be, you see great gnarled roots disappearing to a mossy forest floor. As this log once was, you are an ancestor tree. As you examine yourself, you see the top of a small elven child's head as she approaches. She wraps her arms around you and rests her head against your great trunk.
Remember with her?
You pass her a memory. Once you were her father. You pass her the softness you remember of her chubby cheeks. You pass her the warmth between you when you curled back to sleep. A tear trickles from the child's eye and onto your bark. She whispers that she loves you. She says she will come back tomorrow.
You see?
The child departs, and night falls. You hear voices and the dull thud of axes. A human approaches you and pats your trunk. He raises his axe and...
You see?
You lie in pieces on the forest floor. Rough hands toss you into a cart and haul you away.
You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay.
Ask him where to find the culprit.
His bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him. I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
Okay. So, we have a lot of things to do in this next episode. But for the moment, I think this is enough. We managed to clear the Blood Moon Island. We did a quest with Jahan. We cleared Marg and Grog. Basically, we killed them both. In the next episode, we are gonna do these chores here in the Live Wood. I think it's called Live Wood Sawmill. Probably I'm gonna go to Lady Vengeance because I might need some persuasion to do a couple of these quests. A couple of them are just murder the guys and that's it, but I don't think if we murder all we will finish the other quests, so I might need some persuasion. So I think this is it for this episode. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.